think the holiday's over. Well, the holiday on the Gibb. Sideways movement. There's a crocodile right there.
Oh yeah, keep going.
2,000 watt inverter on board and a coffee machine, but sometimes you just want to boil a billy. We're at Mount Barnett Station at the Manning Gorge Campground, and we're going to do the hike to the waterfall. The start of the hike is on the other side of the river, and there are floating containers to keep your shoes dry while you swim across. We don't have those in New Zealand. As we're swimming back, someone told us that thing between the rocks is a freshwater croc. I couldn't really tell, so I can neither confirm nor deny. Nor was I going to swim over there and find out. Day 9, and we had heard that there was some rain coming. However, we figured that we would probably make it to Mitchell Falls before the rain set in. So we headed to Drysdale Station. On the way to Mitchell Falls, we figured we could stop there for some fuel.
Hey Stephen.
Hey.
What's wrong, Stephen?
Dust! 100 k's on the Gibb River Road equals about 15 minutes under the car. Tightening bolts. I'm becoming very acquainted with the underside of this Landcruiser. Yeah, so this is the road to Drysdale and to Mitchell Falls, and it's like a beautiful highway. So we're quite lucky because the grader has come through and graded just about over the last 5 days. So from all those that have cursed this road and said it's the hardest road, for us it's the best road. So we got lucky.
Yay.
How about that? Look
Hopefully
at it, it's just so smooth. I'm cruising along and it's smooth and wide. No one's really on it. There was a reason why nobody was really on the road. Look at that cheesy grin, just when you think everything's going well again. We had no clue at this stage, but for the first time in history, they were going to close the Gibb River Road during the dry season because an unseasonal rain was coming. We were just about at Drysdale Station where we would find out the news. So, yeah, I think the holiday's over. Well, the holiday on the Gibb. Just found out they're closing the road tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning before midnight.
And we have to get off the road or stay here and risk being flooded in and road damage and not being able to get out. So on our limited time, we have to leave and head back the way we came in, back towards the Pentecost, try and get over tonight. So yeah, can't be on the road tomorrow. So We're out of here.
We're out of here.
We were told it's $1,000 a wheel fine if you're caught on the road after tomorrow.
It's 334 k's either way.
We don't know which way to go because we have no...
Barely any internet. Thank you, Wikicam.
Wikicams is helping us, trying to figure out which way is better. Do we go left, back across the Pentecost and back out the way we came in? Or do we go right and head towards Broome? Alright, we're going left then. We stopped at Sandy Creek Day Use area for a swim before we did the long corrugated road out. I hope so. So just left side. Thanks, man.
Can you get more low? No.
Hey.
You're just not going to change it to low?
No, it's just there's a crocodile right there.
Oh yeah, you're going to keep going, you can. Oh, wish we filmed that.
I am.
Oh, you are. A croc just swam across in front of us.
That's pretty cool. You better not get bogged.
Steve filmed it.
That's not even difficult.
No.
No, that's not even difficult.
Yeah. It's not even difficult, caravan like us. It's easy. Stick to the left.
Gotta go in here.
Yeah. Run away from them.
Well, we made it, but that was a really difficult drive. We were glad to see the Pentecost River. Seeing the crocodile swim in front of us was a little sweet ending to a pretty hard day. Last night the corrugation was so bad. This light popped out, so wired it in. Hopefully that will hold for the way home. Surprisingly, the Landcruiser held together last night pretty well over the worst road, the worst drive, the worst corrugation I've ever experienced in my life. Trying to get out of, or get off the Gibb River Road before it closed. Bad weather apparently is coming. And yeah.
It's a little bit sad that we probably might not get back on the Gibb because it was beautiful. The gorges are amazing.
Yeah.
That's worth the kilometres to get here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Tighten up the thing.
Broke it.
Broke it. Is it pretty solid or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, once it stretches it gets
And that
sweet.
light is actually wriggled out. Look, that one.
The light?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the high beam light that I hot glued in there. Yeah, anyway. Is it still there or not really? Yeah, as long as it's close. And this here was, this was out of Benice's good stockings. And there's the cardboard to stop the dust coming through the fence. And here, because we only put the special stocking on sort of halfway.
Give it a bang out. It's not too.
It's actually not bad. That's not too bad.
Give it a bang.
Ooh, there you go. I think we get the blower onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some dust in there. Yeah, we just use a couple of blocks of timber and levels us out a little bit. Provides a nice level platform for lovely night's sleep. And that there are muffins. If Ella Bray did muffins like that instead of those scones, the people would be lining up at the gate. They're amazing. The tail light stopped working, but it turned out to be just a fuse. Our wires, they all withstood the corrugation and held the exhaust up. So pretty stoked about that. And that is brake fluid pissing out of the caliper and all over the wheel. I got sideways movement, I got up and down movement, I got everywhere movement. It's the tie rod end that just flogged out. Bernice is inside, she's going to give it a little wiggle and have a look at it. And sounds awesome. Okay, check this out. This is also a bit of a concern. Nothing. Alright. What's that? Is that starter motor or is that key barrel, key ignition switch? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. That's a snake.
What?
That's a snake.
Where?
Right over there. See?
Oh yeah.
We don't want to run over that in case it gets caught up in the... Can you zoom in on it? Still a bit
Good
zoom.
idea. No, it won't do it because it's in cinematic.
Well, the damage report was probably a little worse than what we thought. So we fixed what we could, put it back together again, and turned the music up. The joys of a 19-year-old Landcruiser. We have 8 days left, so the next question is, where to from here? And if you enjoyed this episode, we would be honored if you'd like and subscribe. Check out what's coming up next. Right, we're walking up to the middle of the airfield. No one knows what we're up to. Alright, stand back.